race start this morning at 6:24. Russ tells us that it should be mainly dry. We will be joined by him in a moment. But before we get to that, a big story out of Ottawa today. The federal election is supposed to kick off the election campaign season, starting officially. I know it's been going on, or seems like it has for some time, but it potentially will be official today. We are joined live by Nigel Newlove in Ottawa at Rideau Hall. Thanks for joining us, Nigel. What are we expecting this morning?
Well, in about 35 minutes' time, we can expect to see the Prime Minister here, and he'll be going to visit the Governor-General, Julie Payette, where he will ask to dissolve Parliament. And assuming she says yes, then, candidates will be out knocking on doors before long.
And you know what, Nigel, it seems like the campaign has been well underway, but now we start to see the lawn signs go up. The campaign is going to experience the gloves coming off. Of course, the Conservatives and the Liberals are quite close in the polling. What are we expecting to see as far as the Conservatives attacking the Trudeau government and conversely, Trudeau attacking the Conservatives and Andrew Scheer?
Well, you can expect to see the Conservatives talking about the carbon tax, or what they like to call a cash grab. That's one thing they're going to be focusing on, and also, of course, the SNC-Lavalin affair that has been following Trudeau around for the past several months. But we've already seen the gloves come off in the past few weeks. The Liberals have leaked a few videos of Andrew Scheer, one from 2005 in the House of Commons where he was talking about opposing gay marriage, and more recently a video where he was talking to fellow Conservatives talking about massive spending cuts. So although this is the official kickoff, the gloves have already come off a long time ago.
Yeah, and that's a great point. Now, let's talk about two of the other main parties, especially important in this part of the world, the NDP and the Greens. They're both a distant third. The NDP and Jagmeet Singh seem to be fighting for their political lives at this point.
Yes, I mean, this is really a big story in this election, is whether or not the Greens can become the third party. Elizabeth May has a lot of momentum at the moment, and NDP are really fighting to stay alive. They're just within a few points of each other, and it would be a huge victory for Elizabeth May if she was able to gain that third position party.
Now, we're expecting to see the Prime Minister there. A podium is set up behind you at Rideau Hall, and the press is gathering. What time do you expect the live portion to take place?
Trudeau is expected to arrive at 10 a.m., where, as I mentioned, he'll be visiting the Governor-General. It should be a very short visit, but he is expected to talk to the media afterwards and get a sense of where exactly he's starting his campaign off from.
All right, excellent. Thanks so much, Nigel. We will check in with you in the days to come. Should be an interesting campaign as we move forward. Election Day, October 21st. Now let's check.